Let's go with Hallelujah. Well, I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, minor fall, major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty and the moonlight overthrew ya. She tied you to a kitchen chair, she broke your throne, she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew a hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. But baby, I've been here before. I've seen this room and I walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew ya. And I've seen your flag on the marble arch. Love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, there was a time when you let me know what's really going on below. But now you never show that to me, do ya? But remember when I moved in you, and the holy dove was moving too, and every breath we drew was hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Alright, what do I want to do next? I think I'm gonna do these since I haven't done these on stream before. And there's good songs. Should have stayed where there's signs I ignored. Can I help you not to hurt anymore? We saw brilliance when the world was asleep. There are things that we can have but can't keep. If they say, who cares if one more light goes out in the sky of a million stars? It flickers, flickers. Who cares when someone's time runs out? If a moment is all we are, or quicker, quicker. Who cares if one more light goes out? Well, I do. The reminders pull the floor from your feet. In the kitchen, one more chair than you need. Oh, and you're angry, and you should be. It's not fair. Just 'cause you can't see it doesn't mean it isn't there. If they say, who cares if one more light goes out in the sky of a million stars? It flickers, flickers. Who cares when someone's time runs out? If a moment is all we are, or quicker, quicker. Who cares if one more light goes out? Well, I do. Who cares if one more light goes out in the sky of a million stars? It flickers, flickers. Who cares when someone's time runs out? If a moment is all we are, or quicker, quicker. Who cares if one more light goes out? Well, I do. Well, I do. A bit of tea. Right. Let's go with the other new additions to the list. This is a Swedish song, but you'll have to deal. Där borta vid pilen har jag lagt min far. En anonym urna är allt som finns kvar av den som förstod mig när jag var till besvär. Trots all den kärlek fanns jag ej där. Jag önskar jag stannat, jag skulle blivit kvar. Den sista stunden, det borde varit jag och min far. Han lärde mig växter och dess namn på latin. Om fideikommiss och om bourgeoisin. Men följde mig gärna in i glamrockens land. Tog del av min kunskap om engelska band. Allt från Joe Strummer till Johnny Marr stod på agendan då det var jag och min far. Jag saknar den humor som var hans sigill. Den som la grunden för att jag finns till. Som präglat min uppväxt ända fram till idag. Som gjort att min son är densamma som jag. Jag får ta del av drömmar han har på samma vis som då det var jag och min far. Där borta vid pilen har jag lagt min far. En anonym urna är allt som finns kvar. Fast jag fann aldrig modet till att säga adjö. Trodde nog aldrig att du skulle dö. Cirkeln ska slutas, det har jag kvar. Vi ska enas i orden jag och min far. Cirkeln ska slutas, det har jag kvar. Vi ska enas i orden jag och min far. Alright, and let's go for the last one of the new additions. I just need to refill my water glass. Gotta stay hydrated while singing. Otherwise I'm gonna fuck up my throat. Alright. Some Beatles. And if anyone in chat wants me to attempt to live learn a song, there is a new channel point redeem just for that specifically. So if you redeem that and give me a song name, I will do my best to try and learn it live. And here we go with Beatles, Let It Be. Hang on, before I do that I have to adjust one thing. The gate on my mic is way too sensitive. There we go. That should be better. You shouldn't get like all the fucking background sounds now. Right. Let's do this. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Yeah, there will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. When the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine on till tomorrow, let it be. Wake up to the sound of music, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Yeah, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be. What song do I want to take next? I'm gonna quickly check if I can find a song I know I can do, but that's not on the list. And if anyone wants to hear anything specific, feel free to use the song requests. You can find the link in the pinned comment or pinned chat. Okay, this was kinda difficult to find. That's already in the list. I want to pick something I haven't done on stream before. This one might be a good choice. I'm just gonna pick a few up more. And then go through them. Okay, that karaoke version was not good. Let's check this one. That one's better, because it actually has the flow of the lyrics marked. So I don't have to rely on my crappy memory. Yeah, that one is in the list. I know one I'm gonna attempt. I haven't sang it that much, but it feels like it is quite fitting. Right, I think we have a few good picks now. 4 songs. And we have an ad break incoming, so I'm gonna push that through and then continue singing. Alright, the ads are done. Now we can get back to this. You think I'm an ignorant savage, and you've been to many places, I guess it must be so. But still I cannot see if the savage one is me. How can there be so much that you don't know? You don't know. You think you own whatever land you land on. The earth is just a dead thing you can claim. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. You think the only people who are people or the people who look and think like you. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you'll learn things you never knew, Have you ever heard a wolf cry to the blue corn moon, or ask the grinning bobcat why he grins? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountains? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Come run the hidden pine trails of the forest. Come taste the sun-sweet berries of the earth. Come roll in all the riches all around you, and for once never wonder what they're worth. The rainstorm and the river are my brothers. The heron and the otter are my friends, and we are all connected to each other, in a circle, in a hoop that never ends. How high does a sycamore grow? If you cut it down, then you'll never know. And you'll never hear the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, for whatever we are, white or copper skin, we need to sing with all the voices of the mountains. We need to paint with all the colors of the wind. You can own the earth and still all you'll own is earth until you can paint with all the colors of the wind. This is one I don't know how well it will go, because I haven't sang it that much. But I will do my best. There's a calm surrender to the rush of day, when the heat of a rolling wind can be turned away. An enchanted moment, and it sees me through. It's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you. And can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we got this far. And can you feel the love tonight? How it's laid to rest. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds leave the very best. There's a time for everyone, if they only learn that the twisting kaleidoscope moves us all in turn. There's a rhyme and reason to the wild outdoors. When the heart of this star-crossed voyager beats in time with yours. And can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we got this far. And can you feel the love tonight? How it's laid to rest. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. Went better than I expected. Right, next one. I'm just gonna have some more tea. To protect the throat. I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a great warm welcome will be waiting for me, where the crowds will cheer when they see my face, and a voice keeps saying, "This is where I'm meant to be." I will find my way. I can go the distance, I'll be there someday. If I can be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. I would go most anywhere to feel like I belong. I'm on my way. I can go the distance, I don't care how far. Somehow I'll be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. I would go most anywhere to find where I belong. Right, a quick BRB. I'm just gonna start the kettle again so I can make some more tea. All right. The kettle is going, so now I can do some more songs and then go and refill my cup. This will also be a rather new one, so it might not turn out the greatest. But I will give it my best. Dancing bears, painted wings, things I almost remember. And the song someone sings once upon a December. Someone holds me safe and warm. Horses dance through a silver storm. Figures dancing gracefully across my memory. Someone holds me safe and warm. Horses prance through a silver storm. Figures dancing gracefully across my memory. Far away, long ago, glowing dim as an ember. Things my heart used to know, things it yearns to remember. And the song someone sings once upon a December. That went decently. Let's see if we can just find something more found in this list. I know it's from my regular list, but I want to do Tangled. I see the light. All those days watching from the windows, all those years outside looking in, all that time never even knowing just how blind I've been. Now I'm here, blinking in the starlight. Now I'm here, and suddenly I see, standing there, it's all so clear, I'm where I'm meant to be. And at last I see the light, and it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light, and it's like the sky is new, and it's warm and real and bright, and the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything looks different now that I see you. Still can't understand why they included dialogue. All those days chasing down a daydream, all those years living in a blur, all that time never truly seeing things the way they were. Now she's here, shining in the starlight. Now she's here, suddenly I know. If she's here, it's crystal clear, I'm where I'm meant to go. And at last I see the light, and it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light, and it's like the sky is new, and it's warm and real and bright, and the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything is different now that I see you. Now that I see you. Right. Let's. Somewhat rapid fire songs from the regular list. I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we decide. colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design. Every night I lie in bed, brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. A million dreams, I think of what the world could be, a vision of the world I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make. Right, on to the next one. There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy, and God, I know I'm one. My mother was was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man down in New Orleans. Now the only thing a gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk, and the only time he'll be satisfied is when he's all drunk. Oh mother, tell your children not to do what I have done. Spend your lives in sin and misery in the house of the rising sun. Well, I got one foot on the platform, the other foot on the train. I'm going back to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain. Well, there is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy, and God, I know I'm one. Hello, Ari. How are you? Thanks for the claps. Oof. It's no fun being sick. I'm doing quite good. Just doing a little karaoke for Valentines. And speaking of that, if there's any specific song from the list you want to hear, feel free to request it. No, you're not too late. Happy Hearts Day to you as well. And here, if you want to see if there's any specific song in the list you want to hear. Right? Another Elvis this stream. Nice. Right. Country roads first. Yeah, I can see. All good picks. I'm just gonna hydrate a bit before I sing. Yeah, I've already had like a liter of tea and a liter of water this stream, so I'm staying hydrated. Yes, blackcurrant. Didn't feel like messing with loose leaf tea today, so I just went with blackcurrant that's in bags I have. Yeah, ginger tea is also good. The first karaoke stream I did, I had like I think 1.7 liter thermos of ginger lemon tea that I drank during the stream. But today it's simple blackcurrant with a bit of honey. Yeah, it's really good for the throat. Take me home, country roads. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. country roads. All my memories gather round her, miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads. I hear her voice in the morning hour, she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. I'm driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Country roads. Thanks for the claps. Now it's this song. Gonna be for the first ever on the stream. As the world caves in, Matt Maltese. My feet are aching, and your back is pretty tired. And we've drunk a couple bottles, babe, and set our grief aside. The papers say it's doomsday, the button has been pressed. We're gonna nuke each other up, boys, till old Satan stands impressed. And here it is, our final night alive, as the earth burns to the ground. Oh girl, it's you that I lie with, as the atom bomb locks in. Oh, it's you I watch TV with, as the world caves in. You put your finest suit on. I paint my fingernails. Oh, we're going out in style, babe, and everything's on sale. We creep up on extinction. I pull your arms right in. I weep and say good night, love, while my organs pack it in. And here it is, our final night alive, as the earth burns to the ground. Oh girl, it's you that I lie with, as the atom bomb locks in. Oh, it's you I watch TV with, as the world caves. Oh, it's you that I lie with, as the atom bomb locks in. Yes, it's you I welcome death with, as the world caves in. As the world caves in. Thanks for the claps. Alright, Elvis. Stop it, you're not supposed to play. There. Yeah, I added some new songs. Right, hydrate. I'm gonna quickly run and refill my tea because it's empty. There we go. Tea has been refilled. And hydration has been done. Let's go for the next song. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. For I can't help falling in love with you. Thanks for the claps. Do you mean like on the list? Or overall? That's a really hard question to answer. There's so many songs I like, so I don't know if I can pick a favorite. The genre I listen most to, I think, is nightcore. I think I can do some of them. Like, I think this one is possible. Let's see, is this actual karaoke?
Soon may the wellerman come to bring.
No, that's a sing-along. Oh, hoist the colors. Yeah, that could also work. I just need to find a good karaoke of it. Because I know from previous experiences that Hoist the Colors is kind of frustrating to find karaoke of.
And
Which of them? Wellerman or Hoist the Colors? Because either of the answer is yes, I know them both. I've sang them both before. I've not done them on stream, but I've sung them in my spare time. I think this one would be the one that works. Let's see if this is good. That's... The music on that was weird. Let's see... Alright, Sprig, I'm gonna hydrate. That might work. Let's see how this is. No, that's no good. Hello, Tinus. No, I don't like that version either. I think it's gonna be this one and this one. Yeah. Like, there's a lot of options for Wellerman, but almost none of them have good melodies. Same with the Hoist the Colors. There's a few options, but almost all of them suck. And the ads are over. So we can continue the singing. And let's put them in. They're gonna be a part of this song list. Wonder if my tea has cooled down enough so I can drink it. Yeah, small sips works. Right, let's do this. There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was a Billy O.T. Winds blew up her bow, dip down, oh blow, my bullet boys blow. Fuck. My mixer decided to take a crap on itself. Sorry about that. I'm gonna restart the song. There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was a Billy O.T. The winds blew up her bow, dip down, oh blow, my bully boys blow. Huh. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Da 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 da. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands on side, harpoon and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. The line was cut and the whale was free. The captain's mind was not of greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed, so she took that ship in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Da 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 da. For the days or even more, the line went slack and tight once more. All boats were lost, there were only 4, but still that whale did go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as heard, the fight's still on, the line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The wellerman makes her regular call to encourage the captain, crew and all. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. That went okay. I sang it in a bit, so I did kinda lose my spot in the tempo. Alright. Let's see how this one goes. The king and his men stole the queen from her bed and bound her in her bones. The seas be ours, and by the powers where we will roam. Yo ho, all hands, hoist the colors high. Heave ho, thieves and beggars, never shall we die. Now some have died and some are alive, and others sail on the sea. With the keys to the cage and the devil to pay, we lay to Fiddler's Green. Yo ho, all hands, hoist the colors high. Heave ho, thieves and beggars, never shall we die. Yo ho, all together, hoist the colors high. Heave ho, thieves and beggars, never shall we die. The bell has been raised from its watery grave. Do you hear its sepulchral tone? We are called to all pay heed the squall and turn your sail toward home. Yo ho, all hands, hoist their colors high. Heave ho, thieves and beggars, never shall we die. Yo ho, all together, hoist the colors high. Heave ho, thieves and beggars, never shall we die. That was a decent karaoke version of the song. I think the best I've found so far. So we save that. I should save this as well. Save. Yes. Right. Song should we do her next? I know before the next song, I'm gonna do a quick idol meeting. Right, and I'm back. So, what song should we do next? I think I'm gonna go for autoclave. It's gonna hydrate a bit before. Alright. Let's do this. Hand me your hand, let me look in your eyes, as my last chance to feel human begins to vaporize. Maybe it's the heat in here, maybe it's the pressure. You're hot ahead for the exits, the sooner the better. I am this great, unstable mass of blood and foam. No one in their right mind would make my home her home. My heart's an autoclave. My heart's an autoclave. When I try to open up to you, I get completely lost. Houses swallowed by the earth, window thick with frost, and I reach deep down within, but the pathways twist and turn. There's no light anywhere and nothing left to burn. And I'm this great, unstable mass of blood and foam. No emotion that's worth having would call my heart its home. My heart's an autoclave. My heart's an autoclave. Dreamt that I was perched atop a throne of human skulls, on a cliff above the ocean, howling wind and shrieking seagulls. And on forever, one single static frame. Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name. And I'm this great, unstable mass of blood and foam. And no one in her right mind would make her home my home. My heart's an autoclave. My heart's an autoclave. Right, what do I want to do next? Fuck it, we do another Swedish song. Ja, det var en kväll i juni och när sommaren är som bäst. Hon dansade för morfar som hon gillar allra mest. Hennes morfar satt och nynna på en sommarmelodi. Plötsligt spratt det till i gubben. Han blev ung och han blev fri. Och han tog av sig sin kavaj, sparkade av sig båda skorna. Så spottade han ut snuset, sa min sköna får jag lov. Hon var vacker, han var stolt, rak i ryggen som en fura. Det var sommar, det var glädje och det dansade och sjöng. Na na na, na na na, na na na, na 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 na, na na na, na 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 na, na da 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 da. Så mindes han och sa: ja, du skulle sett din mormor. Hon var lika grann som du. Där hon dansade i gräset, likadant som du gör nu. Hennes hår var blekt av solen, hennes mun av smultronröd. Hon var ljuvlig som en lilja, hennes kärlek var som glöd. Jag tog av mig min kavaj, sparkade av mig båda skorna. Och så spottade jag ut snuset, sa min sköna får jag lov. Hon var vacker, jag var stolt, rak i ryggen som en fura. Det var sommar, det var glädje och vi dansade och sjöng. Na na na, na na na, na na na, na 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 na, na na na, na 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 na, na na na, na 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 na. Yes, Mr. Retinus made an appearance. No. Stop that. Wait. I know it's a playlist, but stop that autoplay. Oof. So you missed the sea chanties? Well, you wrote in chat, then an ad break started. And then after that ad break, I did the sea chanties. So if you fell asleep around the ad break, then yeah, you missed the sea chanties. But not to worry, I'm recording the entire stream, so I can cut out those songs and send them to you, so you can hear them, since you wanted to hear sea shanties. Right, what do I want to do now? I think I'm gonna go with Hellfire, because I really like that song. Alright, let's do this. Confiteor Deo omnipotente Beate Mariae semper Virgine Beato Michaeli Arcangelo Sanctis Apostoles Omnibus Sanctis Beata Maria, you know I am a righteous man, of my virtue I am justly proud. Beata Maria, you know I'm so much purer than the common vulgar weak licentious crowd. Then tell me, Maria, why I see her dancing there, why her smoldering eyes still scorch my soul. I feel her, I see her, the sun caught in her raven hair is blazing in me out of all control. Like fire, hellfire, this fire in my skin, this burning desire is turning me to sin. Not my fault. I'm not to blame. It is the gypsy girl, the witch who sent this flame. Not my fault. If in God's plan, He made the devil so much stronger than a man. Protect me, Maria. Don't let this siren cast her spell. Don't let her fire sear my flesh and bone. Destroy Esmeralda and let her taste the fires of hell, or else let her be mine and mine alone. Hellfire, dark fire, now Gypsy, it's your turn. Choose me or your pyre, be mine or you will burn. God have mercy on her. God have mercy on me. But she will be mine or she will burn. Right, what should I do next? I want to do something that's a bit softer. Let's see if I can find something good. Might have something in this karaoke list. have it in this list? I do not. We put him out like the burning end of a midnight cigarette. He broke his heart. He spent his whole life trying to forget. We watched him drink his pain away, a little at a time. But he never could get drunk enough to get her off his mind until the night he put that bottle to his head and pulled the trigger, and finally drank away her memory. Life is short, this time it was bigger, and the strength he had to get up off his knees. We found him with his face down in the pillow, with a note that said, "I love her till I die." And when we buried him beneath the willow, the angel sang a whiskey lullaby. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. The rumors flew, but nobody knew how much she blamed herself for years and years. She tried to hide the whiskey on her breath. She finally drank her pain away, a little at a time. But she never could get drunk enough to get him off her mind until the night she put that bottle to her head and pulled the trigger, and finally drank away his memory. Life is short, this time it was bigger, and the strength she had to get up off her knees. We found her with her face down in the pillow, clinging to his picture for dear life. We laid her next to him beneath the willow, while the angel sang a whiskey lullaby. La 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 la, la 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 la, la la da 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 da, do 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 do, la 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 la, la 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 la. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Something more. If anyone wants to hear anything specific, feel free to use the song list. I'm looking for some more songs to do that's not on the actual list. Let's see. I'm trying to find songs I know that's not on the Dreamer song list yet. Just that I loosely know a lot of songs, but it's not all of them that I feel confident enough to actually try and do live. This might work. If there's a good karaoke of it, that is. And I don't think I can find a decent karaoke version of it. So I'm gonna try and find something else. And get some more songs. That one might work. If there's an actual karaoke of it. This should work. Bit more hydration before I continue. All right, let's try this. Ships on vigor of the waves are skimming, barren summits to the verdant plains. Each horizon is a new beginning, rise and reign. Far from the fjords and the ice-cold currents, ravens soar over new frontiers. Songs and sagas of the fate determined, shields and spears. Vows of favor of the thrill of plunder, pulled together for the clan and kin. Clank of hammers and the crash of thunder pound within. Oh, the echoes of eternity. Oh, Valhalla calling me. Oh, to pluck the strings of destiny. Oh, Valhalla calling me. Valhalla calling me. Sails swaying on the crimson rivers, blood and glory in the fighting fields. Shields shatter into splintered timbers, iron and steel. Fires are rising and the bells are ringing. Glory, take us into Odin's halls. Golden glimmer and the sound of singing as guards call. Oh, the echoes of eternity. Oh, 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 Valhalla calling me. Oh, 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 to pluck the strings of destiny. Oh, 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 Valhalla calling me. Valhalla calling me. Carry me. Wind and the waves will set me free. Wind and the waves will carry me. Wind and the waves will set me free. Oh, 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 the echoes of eternity. Oh, 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 Valhalla calling me. Oh, oh, to pluck the strings of destiny. Oh, Valhalla calling me. Valhalla calling me. That went rather good, so we're putting that on the list. Songs. Let's put it there while I remember. Thanks for the claps. Oh, I'm gonna check if this one is a decent karaoke, because if it is, I'm gonna do it, because I really like this song. Hang on. Nope, that doesn't have the proper... like the scrolling text. I want the scrolling text. Yeah, I might do that, but first I'm gonna do this one. Oh, we're getting an ad in 2 minutes, and I've used up the snoozes, so I'm gonna push that through before I sing the next song, just so no one gets left out. Alright, answer over. So let's get these done. Are you back from dance, Ari? Or she fell asleep again. Oh, well, let's do this. Far over the misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns old, we must away ere break of day, to claim our long forgotten gold. The pines were roaring on the heights, the wind was moaning in the night, the fire was red, it flaming spread, the trees like torches blazed with light. The bells were ringing in the dale, and men looked up with faces pale. The dragon's ire, more fierce than fire, laid low their towers and houses frail. The mountains smoked beneath the moon. They dwarfed, they heard the tramp of doom. They fled their hall to dying fall, beneath his feet, beneath the moon. Far over the misty mountains grim, to dungeons deep and caverns dim, we must away ere break of day, to win our harps and gold from him. That went decently. I'm gonna see how this goes. Might end up bad, but only way to find out is to try. Tid nalkas, denna tid går mot sitt slut. Hela Stockholm ser mig krönas, kanoner skjuts ut. Ingen nedavlagd, ingen ned jag svär. Kronan kommer ej från kyrkan, den kom direkt från Gud. Bevisat min styrka genom strid, född att regera, att föra krig knä om knä. Min tid är här, över Norden jag härskar, med ett arv som jag gav gång på gång. Sjung Caroles sång, krigskonst jag behärskar, låt mitt namn sprida skräck gång på gång. Sjung Caroles sång, än en gång. Sjung Caroles sång. Född att härska, leda mina män i strid. Ingen man kan mig befalla, jag lyder under Gud. Hör min order, fråga sätt mig ej. Vet att sådan är min vilja, och därvid skall den ske. Sida vid sida ut i strid, med Caroline går jag i krig knä om knä. Min tid är här, över Norden jag härskar, med ett arv som jag gav gång på gång. Sjung Caroles sång, krigets konst jag behärskar, låt mitt namn sprida skräck gång på gång. Sjung Caroles sång, än en gång. Sjung Caroles sång. Allt jag ser vill ha med, vem ska stoppa mig? Hela Europa ska böja sig för min armé. Vad är ditt skall bli mitt, och jag dräper dig. Min vilja sker. Visat min styrka genom strid, född att regera, att föra krig knä om knä. Min vilja ske, över Norden jag härskar, med ett arv som jag gav gång på gång. Sjung Caroles sång, än en gång. Krigets konst jag behärskar, låt mitt namn sprida skräck gång på gång. Sjung Caroles sång, än en gång. Sjung song. That was a decent karaoke version, so we're gonna save that. Did I save this? Yeah. And I'm not gonna do this, but I am gonna try and practice it. Let's see. Yeah, let's do this one. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking. People hearing without listening. People writing songs that voices never share. And no one there disturbed the sound of silence. Fool said, you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. But my words like silent raindrops fell and echoed in the wells of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made, and the signs flashed out its warning in the works that it was forming. And the silence sign said the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls and whispered in the sound of silence. Alright, next song. Let's go with this. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do. I saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall, and did it my way. I've loved I've laughed and cried. I've had my fill, my share of losing. And now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that. And may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my Yes, it was my way. Hello, Toasty. Thanks for the raid. And welcome in, raiders. For those who don't know me, I'm the Swedish dumbass that sometimes shows up in Toasty's stream. And I like to cause chaos in funny ways. And if any raiders need to raid and run, feel free to do so. I highly encourage self-care here. But if you feel like sticking around and hearing a bit more music, then you're more than welcome to do so. You can use this link if you want to request songs that are on my prepared list. Any raider can also give me song names in the chat, and if I know them, I will sing them. For now, we're gonna go back to this. Let's see, which of these songs have I not done today? I've not done this, so let's go with that. Get a few more songs done before end of stream. Need to hydrate a bit. All right. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, I love you. We go with this. But water first. Right. Come, stop your crying, it will be alright. Just take my hand, hold it tight. I will protect you from all around you. I will be here, don't you cry. For one so small, you seemed so strong. My arms will hold you, keep you safe and warm. This bond between us can't be broken. I will be here, don't you cry. 'Cause you'll be in my heart. Yes, you'll be in my heart. From this day on, now and forevermore. You'll be in my heart. say. You'll be here in my heart, always. Why can't they understand the way we feel? They just don't trust what they can't explain. Oh, they're different, but deep inside us, we're not that different at all. 'Cause you'll be in my heart. Yes, you'll be in my heart. From this day on, now and forevermore. Don't listen to them, 'cause what do they know? We need each other to have to hold. They'll see in time, I know. When destiny calls you, you must be strong. I may not be with you, but you've got to hold on. They'll see in time, I know. We'll show them together, 'cause you'll be in my heart. Believe me, you'll be in my heart. I'll be there from this day on, now and forevermore. Oh, you'll be in my heart, no matter what they say. You'll be here in my heart. I'll be there always. Always. I'll be with you. Oh, I'll be there for you always. Always and always. Just look over your shoulder. Just look over your shoulder. Just look over your shoulder. I'll be there always. All right. You did kinda come in here at the ending part of the stream because my throat is starting to hurt. But we're gonna do one more song and then I'm gonna send you over to another nice person. Let's end it with a softer Swedish song. Du har nog aldrig trott på tårar. Det passar inte för en karl. Om man är över 15 vårar finns inga känslor kvar. Kan du förstå två våta kinder? De torkar lika snabbt igen. Man rår i för att tårar rinner när man har mist sin vän. Jag vill ha en egen måne som jag kan åka till. Där jag kan glömma att du lämnat mig. Jag kan sitta göra vad jag vill. Här stannar jag till allting ordnat sig. Du tror du vet hur allt ska vara. Du vet där allting passar sig. Utom när jag ska förklara hur jag känner mig. Du bryr dig inte om mig mera, och det har tagit mig så hårt. Du kan väl aldrig acceptera att någonting är svårt. Jag vill ha en egen måne som jag kan åka till, där jag kan glömma att du lämnat mig. Jag kan sitta på min måne och göra vad jag vill. Där stannar jag till allting ordnat sig. Oh, stop it. Right, where should I send you off? Is there anyone on my list that's also doing similar? No. Let's send you over to Dragon. There's a raid message for anyone that wants to use it. Filters. Eat the reverb. Thanks again, Toasty, for the raid. And thanks everyone for being here today. I will be live again next week, and a schedule will be posted on the Discord. But for tonight, it's good night and goodbye.